You don't have to use that much cardboard, but just when you get tired, you know, do as much as you want in there. Excuse me if you can hear the radio. We're listening to Bubba Lit Up Sponge on Sirius Radio, talking about vulgar things in the middle of packing a tire. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the camera. See if you can do it in 15 minutes. I don't think anybody can do a tire in 15 minutes. Later on, Jason's going to take us to the gun show. Oh, sorry. I had to put that in there. You shove the dirt in just like that. Stand on the front of the tractor. We used scaffolding before, but scaffolding's not high enough. We need to like double stacking it and climbing up all the way up it. We just made steps on the side here. And there's the real tool right there. Wonder how many strokes it takes to pack a tire. It's like looking at Tootsie Pop, but opposite. And this is also our last tire on the top of the whole Earthship. Everyone's done.
Not everyone.
Oh, whoop. Nope. What's the last tire? He's got a half tire there. Walls wobble a lot, but once we get this tire wrapped up, like the others down here, it goes away, it gets tight in the corners. Step after this is putting the top plates in, 2x12s, 2 layers. Every other tire gets anchored to concrete with the lag coming out of it for the bolting the top plate down. Then we got 6x6 beams going across every 2 foot on every rim. There's 3 rooms, 27 beams. 18 of those are 14 foot long for 12 foot rooms, and 9 of those are 18 foot long foot room, 1/16 foot room. In the background behind Jason, you can see the tires, how they're lined up. They'll come in 2 more feet. There'll be another 3 rows of tires packed for the greenhouse front. If you have 5 people, you can probably get this done in 2 weeks, no problem. This whole Earthship. Packing for about 5 minutes.
That's it.
Yep. Should turn the radio off for people who hear the cuss words. Hopefully you this off for having vulgar language in the background, which I don't know why it's on the channel. Let me remind you about the gun show after the tire packing ceremony here. Many of neighbors have chipped in on beer cans and bottles you can see over there in the white barrels. Those go in next, they'll fill all the voids in the tires. After we get the beams on, of course. It's been 9.5 inches tall from the other tire underneath it. These are 185 14s. So they only go 8.5 inches, this last top row, but every other row is 9.5. First 6 rows are 15s. The first 4 are 215s. Then the next 4 are 205s and 195s. 15s, and the last 2 rows are 14s, just to bring the wall narrower as we go up. This first row of 14s are 195s, bring 205 in there every once in a while for space. But this top one we have all 185s, and we cut 195s, 185s for the halves. And that's all your tires. We kept them all uniform and same size all the way throughout. You don't want to use 60s, you want to use 65 through 75s, but 65s and 70s are the best for everything below the 14s. When you get to the 14s, you want to keep them 65 or higher for the first row of 195s, and then the second row, the 180, want all 60s. Actually, don't really matter. They're all going 8.5 inches level. That tire packed? There you go, it's about a 6-minute tire. And that's more than half a tire, so you can do a tire in 15 minutes, one tire. But starting off, it took them about an hour a tire, and then we figured out a way to do it. Not the correct way, but the easier way. By that beautiful big gun out there, that tool.
It's huge.
That sledgehammer was the key to the success of the Earthship. You done? There you go. Level it both ways. Make it straight, tamp it down. Then I'll wrap 3 wires, or two wraps of wire around this tire, and this one. And then there'll be another one here, half one, and then another full one, and I'll wrap all that wire around all those. You can put more dirt in there, tamp it down so they're all bulging. A lot of dirt on top. This tire over here, still needs dirt filled in, so it's on the edge of the rim. Show us the gun.